Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, June 3rd, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I evolve my consciousness to bliss. And last night I had the whole horoscope downloaded into me in my dreams and I was like, I should get up and write this down, and I was sleeping, so I didn't really listen to myself that was telling myself to get up and write it down. So I don't really remember a lot of it. However, I do remember the essence of it. And the essence of it was bringing in the energy of heaven onto earth. And I thought about that for the energy mantra. I evolved my consciousness into heaven. However, I knew that would be triggering for some people, so we went with bliss. But the point of this energy is moving from the fight or flight energy that we take place in on a daily basis on this planet into deciding to choose in our consciousness, in our decisions, in our actions, choosing heaven, choosing bliss, choosing that what feels good, choosing love. Choosing love is going to be the overall theme of this next year and a half with this North Node in Leo. Really learning to understand what love really is, moving away from the ego aspect of love into true love. And that's part of evolving our consciousness into bliss, is connecting to that love energy. Now, the other thing that's working with us on this is we are in the last week of this Jupiter retrograde in Libra. Libra is about balance. It's about harmony. Libra is about worth. Libra is the sign of relationships. And all of those things all come back to the self, your relationship with yourself, balance and harmony within yourself. Are you treating yourself good? Are you loving yourself? And there's big energy working with this today. We have the sun in Gemini connecting to Jupiter in Libra, and we have the moon conjunct Jupiter in Libra, and then we have the sun and the moon working together with this energy, all at 13 degrees, this evolution degree. So we have this ability to shift and evolve today by working on this consciousness, working on our personal harmony, balance consciousness that's going on within us. Also helping us at this time is Venus conjunct Uranus trine the North Node. So Venus conjunct Uranus. That means that Venus and Uranus are working directly together, like right on top of each other. They're side by side, like we're figuring this thing out. In Aries, the sign of our I am, the sign of our passion, Venus is like, yes, if you love this thing, if this brings you pleasure, honor this. Uranus is like, yes, liberate, shoo away, release those things that no longer work. And that North Node in Leo is like, honor the inner child, honor the creativity, honor your heartfelt energy in and through this energy. So all of these things are helping us connect to the heart. And I have to say, I've done multiple readings today, and this card keeps popping out. And here it is in this today. Love. I posted on my Facebook. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Self-love. Really learning, working with, choosing, honoring to love yourself. Now, what I think is important to note in and through this astrology, as we're coming into deeper integration within ourselves, finding the balance within ourselves, finding the balance in our yin and yang energies, in the receptive and in the giving energies, in how we allow the universe to filter in and through us, and then we go act. Moving along with us is the last day of Mars in Gemini. And this is 29 degree Gemini. I am familiar. This is where my rising is, 29 Gemini. So this energy is very electrical. It can be very mental. It can be very fight or flight. There is healing involved, healing and master levels involved in any final degree of the zodiac. And so really recognizing you could be triggered in and through this energy today between the evolution, revolution, Uranus energy and this high level Mars Gemini energy. You might find yourself going in to this fight or flight. However, if you find yourself in that state, stop, drop, roll, bring in your awareness in and through what's really going on, and how do I choose bliss? How do I choose heaven? Remembering why we are here. We are not here to suffer. We are not here to struggle. I spoke yesterday about how I feel that there is these ancestral pieces that are coming up for us that need to be healed and processed, but not dwelled in, not sat upon, not even like taking it personally. These things are up to be finished. So if emotions, triggers come up in and through this, process it, feel it, be with it, and then ask yourself, how do I choose love? How do I choose bliss? How do I keep moving into heaven and earth from this? It will be by aiming this focus, aiming this consciousness, that we will be able to make changes and bring about beautiful healing energy, bring about our own personal integration, heaven on earth, love energy. Now I have the schizophrenia card, so there may be, especially with all of this energy at 13 degrees, some of this back and forthing going on, like I could choose reality and to think these things. I encourage you to break those bonds of reality. Oh, it pains a little part of me to say that, but it's true. I encourage you to break past that energy and really keep choosing bliss, heaven on earth. How do I align my consciousness with this? These connections between Jupiter and the moon and the sun, they are really happy, easy connections. However, I just know, I'm getting ringy in my ears. Wow, it's loud. I just know how potent that Uranus energy can be, and that 13 degree, that 29 degree Gemini Mars energy, maybe, and also that Venus aligning with Uranus. I have been saying changes in the air as well. As well as love being in there, changes in the air. Change can be scary for many. I promise you these are good changes. It is aiming us straight at love, straight at celebration. Do not let the fear of the unknown trigger you. Keep moving, direct heart, straight on into love. Have the courage to love. Have the courage to choose to see the love. I pulled from the fairy tale oracle, Beauty and the Beast. And wow, Beauty really set aside those, societal thoughts about Beast and was like, oh no, I see the love there. I see the beauty there. And she had the power of her love. It's really funny because here she kind of looks like Mother Mary as well. Wearing the blue and holding this dove. And, that's somebody else, Mother Mary, who, was like, well, these crazy things have happened. I gotta set aside what society's doing and just kind of walk my own path. Have the courage, have the faith, have the strength, this is the strength card, to walk your own path in alignment with heaven on earth, with bliss according to you, because you've been given a bliss compass, and you know when you are moving in that direction, and nobody else can really tell you because you just feel it inside. So keep moving in alignment with that bliss compass, that bliss consciousness. And from the shapeshifters, I have Pose Brave Light. Do not let fear stop you this time. And so I think this is a really good message. I don't even think I have to read the rest of it. Don't let fear stop you from choosing heaven on earth. And I know there's a lot of fear consciousness going around with everything. You are more powerful than you realize. And this is part of this Uranus energy that we've really got to recognize with Uranus conjunct Venus. You are more powerful than you realize. The power of your intention, the power of your consciousness, the power of your heart, these things are all working for you. But so often we give that power away. Alex, my friend Alexandra, who does SRT, would be like, hey, Mimi, I said that to you this week. She did. But here it is in the astro. We give this power away, and yet this is an opportunity to know our worth, to take this power back, and to realign. So use this day to realign, not to fall into that fight or flight, but to fall into bliss, consciousness, compass, action. All right, so that is it for today. Have a beautiful day. I have my reading sale going on, half an hour for $44. Check that out, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.